Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I regularly discuss these important issues with other ministers, and that is the same for the Foreign Secretary. The fact is, freedom of belief and speech are vital pillars of our democratic society, and no one should be silenced for expressing their legitimately held opinions. Freedom of speech in universities is already protected by law, but there is no effective enforcement mechanism. The government is therefore taking steps in line with our manifesto to strengthen academic freedom and free speech in universities in England.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My honourable friend may be aware that John Cleese recently felt that he needed to pull out of speaking to the Cambridge Union following the revelation that they had blacklisted certain people from speaking. Although the union's president has now rowed back on that claim that a list of banned speakers exists, would my honourable friend outline what the government is doing to promote freedom of speech and belief in our universities to make sure that students are exposed to a range of views, even those that they may themselves disagree with?
Minister.
I completely agree with my honourable friend, and indeed John Cleese was quite right to highlight this issue. However, it shouldn't be up to comedians educating students on core values such as freedom of speech and freedom of belief. The universities themselves should do that. Those that seek to bully, harass and intimidate others because of their views risk undermining our precious freedoms. Such behaviour should not and will not be tolerated on university campuses, and that is why we have introduced the Higher Education Freedom of Speech Bill to strengthen freedom of speech and academic freedom in universities and ensure individuals can seek redress.